It's finally here, guys. Finally here. The operation we all want to see. Well, I don't really need to introduce this to my buddies, because we played this a long time ago. Yes, I say we because we played it together. We'd all sit in one room, and we would choose a character, and that was our character for the campaign. And we would move and try to work together to get everyone out. It was great. Absolutely great. So, just want to reminisce about that for a second. Yep. Good times. So, finally got to return to this game after so long. And there goes Sony into the window. So, I hooked up a 360 to my computer, and we're gonna do it. Enjoy. Edward. Oh man, it's so weird to be back on a 360 controller. I miss it, but it's good. The cool part is, I am wireless, like the good old days. I'm legitimately on a wireless 360 controller. Oh, I'm missing one. Shadows amp. We'll go with that.
Mankind's first true encounter with global warfare comes with World War I, but it is by no means the last. What follows is a century characterized by violence, mistrust, and injustice. The Paris Peace Conference is held at the end of the war on January 18, 1919, by the 5 victorious allies: the United States, Britain, France, Italy, and Japan. The Allies reassign national boundaries and draw up the Treaty of Versailles and various other treaties, imposing considerable war reparations upon Germany. The Germans find themselves humiliated as rising debt and the economic impact of the Great Depression leave their country in a state of hyperinflation, poverty, and mass unemployment. As national despair increases, the doors open wide to invite in a new government. Fueled by bleak economic conditions and an increasing nationalistic fervor, the Nazi Party quickly rises to power throughout Germany. Using his charisma to appeal to the masses, party leader Adolf Hitler soon establishes a dictatorship and withdraws Germany from the League of Nations. International tension prevails in mainland Europe as Nazi-ruled Germany begins ignoring key demilitarization clauses of the 1919 treaties. Finally, the Germans invade Poland on September 1st, 1939, marking the beginning of World War II. The German forces advance through Poland with their blitzkrieg tactics. and soon gained control of the entire country by the end of September. Within the next year, Hitler's troops seized the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, and France. Meanwhile, Italy and Japan begin their own military campaigns and form a pact with Nazi Germany. Together, their combined forces were known as the Axis. The ambitions of the Axis seemed to be limitless. In June of 1940, Italy begins advancing into North Africa, fighting against British forces. Not long after that, the Germans begin a risky but ultimately unsuccessful invasion into the heart of the Soviet Union. And within the year, Japan launches a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, prompting the United States to finally enter the war on the side of the Allies. And now, in 1942, the Axis powers continue to grow in strength and number as the rest of the world trembles in fear.
According to the latest SIS report, Rommel and the Africa Corps are planning a surprise attack. Behind these rocks is their dispatch unit. Our objective is to get in there and steal those battle plans. It's going to be a dangerous mission, so take cover out there and don't get yourselves killed. Right. Maya, Baxter, and Clark on the left flank. Take out those machine guns and cover their escape route. We can't let them leave. Lancelot, Frost, and Kyle, you'll all be with me. We'll take the right flank. Get your grenades ready, men. Take them down in one quick strike. Now, make sure you spread out and don't give them an easy target. We need to move at the same time, so everyone wait for my count. Ready? 3, 2, 1, attack!
Oh, it's like I never left. Shadowsam's turn. Oh man, maybe I should not let Nick watch this. Start dancing to it. That's like, I can let me play. During battle, you use trees, rocks, and other objects to protect yourself in attack. Will do. Trying to remember my controls. That's right. I don't know how much depth to this game. When you move the character's range, next when I attack your weapon, it will take ammunition from me, and my guns have limits based on ammunition, and it will give you info on how likely it is to land the attack and to how much damage I will do. Line of sight support. Throwing weapons at shorter range, but in an area, obviously, can go beyond obstacles. No.
Lieutenant! Lieutenant, you all right? Sergeant, the lieutenant's down!
Lieutenant! Damn it, he's not gonna make it!
Hold on, sir. We're going to get you some help.
It's too late, he's dead. And so are we if we don't get out of here. Come on, let's go.
Take wider than you can carry, you'll be forced to replace one. One of my favorite parts of the game. Alright, so we got color coded. Green is usually like medical, support, like heal yourself, etc., etc. Kind of like brownish colors, like ammunition usually. And we got red is usually a weapon. Okay, my Thompson. These are hard to come by. Cover attack is every time a person that you target attacks or moves, you fire at them if you're in range. It's kind of a cool rule. This is where it shows. So it'd be good for the bar, but not so much for a submachine gun. Let me just use their definition. Cover attack is a supportive tactic that allows you to assist other party members in battle. Whenever an ally attacks the target or a character within cover attack is required to, if he or she is within the range. I 20 ammunition. Yeah, there we go. And this character's turn. That's tight. Oh yeah. That's not cool. Alright, time to loop. Yeah, Baxter.
Hurry! Get behind those rocks! It's only a matter of time before they see us. Jude, do you have any grenades?
No, I'm all out, mate.
Well, then I guess we're done for.
Damn that intel unit. Think they could have mentioned they had a bloody tank? What now? It's aiming straight for us. Run!
What the hell just happened?
Look! Reinforcements!
I can't believe we survived.
Lay me. Hey, you all right? Talk to me! Come on!
Jude, help me. Jude!
It's not that bad, mate. You'll be fine. You got that? Damn it. He's going to die if I can't stop this bleeding.
Major James Callan, British Special Forces. What happened?
He was shot by a bloody Nazi. Our platoon's wiped out. There's no one left to tend to him, sir.
Jude, what's going on? I don't want to die. Don't let me die.
Please, Major, we don't have much time. I'm begging you. You have to help him. Don't let him die.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, Frank, pass me that field kit. What's his blood type?
It's A, sir.
Good. So am I. That'll make this a lot easier. Keith, grab the blood transfusion kit.
Major, I don't know. Awfully risky.
Jim, he's right.
We have no choice. The Allies need as many healthy bodies as they can get out on the battlefield. We can't let him die.
I understand, but...
In the event his body rejects the transfusion, I'll take responsibility.
Yes, Major.
All right, let's get started. Frank, stop the bleeding. You two, hold his body down. Now, this is going to sting a bit, lad, but it'll save your life.
Major! Dad? Mum? Alicia?
Well, look who's finally awake. All right then, mate.
Jude, where am I?
You're in a hospital in Cairo. You've been here ever since you went down on the battlefield.
I remember getting hit, but after that, how long have I been out?
5 days.
It's only been 5 days? How did I recover so quickly? Who brought me here anyway?
You remember those lads who saved us? Well, they helped me carry you to the first aid tent before they went back to the front line.
I see. He saved me. Gallant. Major Gallant of the British Special Forces. That's odd. I wasn't aware a squadron like that existed. Maybe it's some sort of covert operations unit. But what would they be doing out here?
You should count your lucky stars, mate. Even the doctor was amazed at how quickly you recovered from your injury.
Really?
Yeah, he said the gunshot wound you suffered's starting to close up, and something like that usually takes 3 weeks to heal.
That's good to hear. I must have had one hell of a surgeon.
Right, well, you haven't fully recovered yet, so take it easy and get some rest. I'll be back tomorrow morning to see how you're doing.
Didn't know I was so healthy. I thought I was a goner out there.
I received word from Cordelia that the soldier we saved didn't suffer any adverse reactions from the transfusion.
This game is so great. Oh. I'm surprised how, well, I know, we're in the middle of the story, guys, but I am surprised at how quickly I picked it up again and how much I like it again. I'm so happy I get to play it again. So I want to take a huge shout out to Chris Andy. Chris Andy is the reason I have a 360 to play this on. So huge shout out to Chris Andy. Huge shout out. Now we're going to continue watching this. I'm glad to see Q's here lurking. Hopefully he's, getting hit with the nostalgia train like I am, because it's great.
It's great, but he isn't out of the woods just yet.
I understand your apprehension, Keith, but he's going to be fine. His situation is no different than Lewis and Cynthia's.
Well, we'll just have to wait until the period to find out. But either way, I think we should place those two under our supervision, Jim.
I agree. In fact, I've already contacted Colonel Starling and requested an immediate transfer. They should be receiving their PCS orders in a couple of weeks. He won't show any immediate signs, but eventually his body will begin to change, so we'll need to inform him of what he can expect. Keith, take Cordelia with you and provide the lads an escort.
Will do, Major.
It's been 2 weeks since I was injured on the battlefield. I've since been released from hospital, and I'm now returning to SAS Regimental Headquarters. Headquarters is normally located in Hereford, about 3 hours by train from London. However, the entire SAS unit is currently stationed here in North Africa, so HQ has been temporarily relocated to Cairo. Upon arriving at headquarters, I'm immediately ordered to report to Colonel Starling, my commanding officer. Jude and I wait for him in his office. I can't understand why the Colonel would want to meet with a squaddie like me. In fact, I'm surprised he even remembered me. Maybe he's decided there's no point in keeping me around, since I got injured in my first taste of battle. Maybe he's going to send me home.
At ease, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
As you know, we've had SAS units here in North Africa since the start of the war. We beat those Italians pretty bad, but when the Germans began sending reinforcements, we lost some ground. The situation here has been turning in our favor over the past few weeks, though. General Montgomery's operations have been largely successful, and I think we may push them back yet. You should be pleased to know that thanks to you and your unit's efforts, we've acquired advanced information on Rommel's counter-attack. Although it came at a great cost. Your platoon suffered heavy losses, and I understand you yourself were near death when Major Gallant found you.
Yes, sir.
Now that you've been released from hospital, you would normally be returning to your unit. However, I received a special request from Major Gallant, and so as of today, the two of you have been reassigned to K Company.
Sir?
This is Lieutenant Miller and Lance Corporal Blake, K Company, 1st Platoon. They're here to escort you to your new unit.
Good day, man. I'm Lieutenant Keith Miller.
Yeah, Keith Miller.
And I'm Lance Corporal Cordelia Blake.
Oh, man.
As Colonel Stalling has just explained, we'll both be joining K Company, 1st Platoon.
A demotion? With all due respect, Lieutenant, why are we being removed from A Company?
Oi, just what kind of unit do you think we are, Corporal?
My apologies, sir. I meant no disrespect. Just worried about joining a unit that has a woman in it. I still want to fight on the front lines.
You listen here. Cordelia is an excellent soldier, and I would entrust her with my life on the battlefield.
Easy, Lieutenant. Now, you lads don't know this, but K Company is part of our Special Forces. It's independent of our main unit, although it performs similar operations. Occasionally, though, K Company is assigned special missions on direct orders from the Prime Minister, such as the infiltration of enemy-held territories.
So then, we'll be reporting directly to Prime Minister Churchill?
That is correct. And for that reason, K Company's missions are demanding and greatly important. They require a team that consists of the most capable personnel. I don't know why James selected 2 green recruits such as yourselves. However, I expect you to live up to the reputation of the unit. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yeah, see, how is that for a demotion? How is that a demotion?
Yes, sir! We'll do our best to honor the SAS motto, who dares wins!
That's what I like to hear. All right, Lieutenant, they're all yours. See that they get to K Company safely. Oh, and please tell James to drop by for a drink sometime.
Yes, sir. Okay, you two, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see, that's right. Better reconsider the attitude. You are now part of a Special Forces. That's like 3 promotions in one day.
Well, lads, any questions we can answer for you?
Can you tell us where you're taking us?
To Tobruk.
Tobruk? But I thought that was under enemy control.
It is. As Colonel Stalling said, many of our missions entail infiltrating enemy territory. So during your first couple of months with the unit, you'll be trained in all matters of covert operations. Once you're finished with your training, you'll join the rest of K Company, 1st Platoon, or the Wolf Pack, as we like to be called. We're currently laying the groundwork for a counter-offensive.
An infiltration operation in the middle of enemy territory? How in the world did we get chosen for this?
That's a good question. You should ask our commanding officer.
Major Gallant?
Yes. Oh, and I should mention, he's been promoted to Lieutenant Colonel.
Duly noted, sir.
Yay, achievement unlocked. Which is odd, because I've already been here. In the interlude. Screen screen, you can set skills, obtain equipment, and recruit new soldiers. You have learned new skills. Use the characters list to set skills. Okay, so here's the second part of the game that I still adore, and it's probably a big reason why XCOM appeals to me. Management, preparation. So we're gonna be here quite a bit, guys, and that's a good thing. How many recruits? I can move recruits, supply depot. Let's see what we got. Weapon wise, from what I remember, keeping a good armory is key. Absolute key. Oh, I'll take this. Cost is 20, kill points 41. Grenades are great. This SMG is great. Not so much for its stats, but for the weight. And weight's gonna play a huge key. And as you can see, this is where the looting comes in. That's why I really love the game. You can see the cost, but also what's important is the stock. How much there is. So the Grand Rifle, it was only one. So I took that right away. I do need the, I want the other SMG, the Sten, but I don't have enough. And I spent all my money on weapons, so hopefully I have enough bullets. You know? Otherwise, we're gonna have to get really creative. And I have no items. It's great to know. Move the Sten. Alright, and you can see the weight. Not much ammunition, but we will make do. Yeah, your weight is just insanely high right now. We do not have much. We're gonna keep this nice and light. Oh, you have ammunition to give, buddy. Oops. So level 2. Looking good. Painkillers, medkits, reserve. You have a Sten. Revolver, grenade, bazooka. Now here's the hard part. This is where it gets a little Fire Emblem-y, which is great. I need them to get experience to grow stronger. But holding a rocket's not going to help that. This beginning portion is very important. Keith Miller. Oh, you have the Colt. That's amazing. Frank, of course, I like Frank a lot. Frank, you're too useful, so I'm gonna give you this. That. Yes, Cynthia, that's. This girl is awesome. some grenades. Herbert. I remember Herbert. I'll show you pictures in a few, guys. I remember these guys like crazy. So we have myself, Jude, Cordelia, which I like how Cordelia is. You have a lot of heaven, Cordelia. They want you to be the rocket person, huh? No, it's not just YOLO. It's fine. Stop Haven. Who do I... Alright, at least you're the blue right there. No, we're not gonna use that. There we go. Dude, you are carrying a lot of stuff, James. I really want to take this gun from you. Too much weight. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good on that. Recruit wise. Okay, cool. Like this is how I view the stats. Your revolver, HP, your attack is 7. Weight is 10. But she has such a great defense. And honestly, that's what I would need. Oh, he's pretty good. Look at her hit though, 15. Nope, she's coming in. Dude, these... The OD is going great. I'm just kind of preparing. Just got through the tutorial. I just set up my people so they're not overburdened. And yeah, I mean, I keep coming back to these female recruits because their speed is high, their hit is high, and their attacks are high, but their weight is terrible. Like they don't carry as much. We're gonna bring in a bruiser. Oh my god, this guy has 13 speed. I'll just take 2 recruits. Hey, thanks for lingering. You got Alex, seriously. Okay, can't really move places, but before we move, character lists. I don't believe I have any more. Weapons to give you guys. So ammunition is 6, use 1, weight 6. What's the Colt like? Ammunition 7, weight is 9. That's my recruit.
4 months pass since Corporals Kyle and Lancelot joined the Wolf Pack after their initial encounter in western Egypt, and the Allied forces have begun implementing a plan to reclaim North Africa. October 23rd marks the beginning of Britain's Operation Lightfoot. The campaign opens with the infantry of the 30th Corps breaking through Axis lines and clearing a route through the enemy's minefields. 5 miles long and wide enough for the 10th Armored Division's tanks to pass through. While Erwin Rommel, commander of the Afrika Corps, seeks medical treatment in Germany, his replacement, Georg Stumme, dies unexpectedly of a heart attack on October 24th. The Allies attempt to take advantage of this fortuitous turn of events and continue their attacks despite resistance from the German 15th Panzer Division. As the fighting continues, British General Bernard Montgomery launches the next phase of the plan, Operation Supercharge, on the morning of November 2nd. Despite the Germans' strong attempts at a counterattack, Montgomery's efforts prove successful, and the Allies are able to break through the Axis lines. Rommel returns to North Africa, but it is too late for him to repel the Allied assault. With the loss of 400 vehicles, he orders his men to withdraw to Tunisia. On the 8th of November, the Allies implement Operation Torch and land behind the Afrika Corps, cutting off their escape route. Meanwhile, the Wolf Pack, including its 2 newest members, is called to duty on an important mission.
All right, listen up, everyone. We've been authorized to strike.
Yes. What's up, Toasted? No, I woke up about 2 hours ago. Yeah, 2 hours ago. You know, kind of stayed up until the sun rose, getting everything ready for today and getting things ready for future projects, and I was just like, I'm gonna sleep in a little today.
Tomorrow morning, we'll infiltrate the German headquarters located outside Tobruk. Our mission is to capture and detain a prominent German individual.
Who is it, sir?
A physicist named Werner Futtner.
Oh.
What's a German physicist doing on the front lines?
According to SIS, Futtner came to North Africa to visit his old friend Rommel. But he ran into our counter-offensive and has been left stranded outside Tobruk.
And what's so important about this Futtner that we'd run the risk of infiltrating enemy territory to capture him?
Futtner is reportedly involved with Germany's weapons program. We need to acquire as much information from him as possible about the new weapon he's working on.
And what kind of weapon would that be?
A new type of bomb that, if fully developed, would have the power to wipe out an entire city.
An entire city? Is that even possible?
It appears so, which is all the more reason we cannot fail this mission. We must do whatever it takes to capture Futtner and learn what we can about this bomb. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now we'll be traveling by land. The operation will commence tomorrow morning at 0600. Pack your equipment and be back here in 15 minutes for briefing.
All right. We're finally going back to the front. I can't wait to get another piece of those damn Jerrys.
Yeah, it's about time, mate. Let's make 'em pay for London.
Hey, if you tickets are done chatting, then I suggest you get your gear packed. If you're not ready on time, we'll leave you both behind.
Yes, sir.
This is the village we'll be attacking. There's a German unit stationed here to look after Futtner. We'll enter from the south and make our way to the building where he's residing. They'll be outfitted with tanks and armored vehicles, so be careful. And remember, we need Futtner alive. Do not destroy the building he's in. Okay, back to your posts, everyone.
Tanks.
Is everyone ready? All right, let's move out.
Okay. Death of any wolf pack member or destruction of the building. Yeah. Yep, there goes our concealment, exactly. Oh, hey man, I'm sorry I have technical issues. Hopefully it gets resolved soon.
Take down the tanks and the armored vehicles first. Aim for their sides.
Hubert? A lot of this is done in my head. So the plan is to start a charge. And that's gonna be done on James here. He's a little far. But we're gonna keep you by that car. You guys can't move that far anyway. Fire at enemies before they get a chance to act. Powerful way to attack multiple enemies in a short amount of time. First, you must select the weapon. So typical. Select the weapon. Press X to see the movement. So the biggest thing is they are it's a great way for one person to attack everyone, but they're weaker. The attacks are weaker, but it's a great way to attack multiple people.